Hey, good morning, my neighbours. I'm in Duggystone HQ, and there's a few things happened over the last few months, and I just wanted to share it with you, where we're up to, what we're doing, and what we're going to be doing in the future, and hopefully that makes sense. So we started back in 2017 from here as an online radio station, all audio, and we had a combination of shows from all over the globe, from Russia, from Italy, from the States, and we mixed that with live shows. And then over the time, people have moved away from consuming audio that way. They're listening to more Spotify playlists, etc. And live streaming is much more popular. So in 2020, we switched to doing more live streaming, and then about 2 years ago we dropped the audio as in recorded shows, saved a lot of administration, and we're focused solely on doing Mixcloud live shows. Over the last few months, various presenters have decided to go and do their own thing for a number of reasons, which is entirely up to them, and people come and people go. We've changed every 6 months as a station, as an organisation, but our ultimate aim from the start of it was to discover, develop and promote emerging talent, be it presenters, be it artists, whatever. And we've been successful in loads of places, and there's too many to mention on this. Dan Evans is a prime example of what I wanted to achieve back in 2017. He's blossomed as a presenter. He's amassed a brilliant, loyal following, and he's decided, because he was doing 2 shows and he's got his own little thing going on at the minute, that he was doing too much, and it makes sense not to be riding 2 horses, as it were. So he's got 2 reggae shows, and he decided to take the other alternative reggae show, which has led him on to doing stuff with the BBC and on Community Garden Radio, which is great. And I'd say he's made the right choice for him, and it's great, and I wish him all the success in the future. So he's left. Eddie King, who was one of the directors, decided to do some other stuff. He's working with another radio station, and he's loaded his own platform. And Eddie's been was with us from day one and helped us create where we are today. And you know, we've had a lot of trials and tribulations over the years, and I wish him all the success in whatever he's doing and why he wants to do it, and that's entirely up to him. Same as Dan. Don't be a stranger, Dan. You know where we are, and I'm immensely proud of what you've done. I'm gutted that you're going, but I would also have pushed you in that direction anyway. It makes logical sense. So where do we find ourselves now? We find ourselves with moi for Dougie's Atomic Dustbin on a Wednesday, 6 o'clock, and we've found some amazing artists on there, interviews, indie, post-punk, grunge, the whole 9 yards, all sponsored by Lele Records. Then we've got Dad Boy, who's just gone all Starlink so he can connect, and he's an absolute rock god. His knowledge of rock is phenomenal. Does a show on a Tuesday, 5 till 7. And then he's moved his Friday morning show, which is a mix-up of all sorts of some comedy bits in there. It's an absolutely brilliant show. He's moved that to a Wednesday, 8 till 10. Well, he was competing with Dan Evans on a Friday, which didn't make any sense whatsoever, so I've moved him to Wednesday. So there you go. So that's on Wednesday. Then on Sunday morning, we've got the most amazing presenter in Mrs. Dennis. Her show has developed since she first started. She'd never presented a show before until she came to us, and now you'd think she'd been presenting for 20, 30 years. Not that she's that old. And it's amazing. She's also created an amazing following of people. People send their voice notes in. It's just a brilliant Sunday morning show. What do we do going forward? I'm not quite sure at this moment in time. I'm not even sure if I want to bring any more people on. I don't know. I'm going to see how it goes, and we'll see. But they have to be the right people that fit into what we're trying to do. So I think if we did bring anyone, we'd probably go more indie, more rock, post-punk, grunge, all that sort of stuff, and then at least expand it that way, because we've got a rock show with Dad Boy, you've got an indie rock show with me, so let's expand it. So I'm not desperate to fill a schedule, because that's not the aim. The aim is to promote emerging talent. That's the aim. So if we can do that for 1 show or 3 shows or 5 shows, then fine, and we focus on that, hone on that. Also, on top of that, as a business, we're Duggystone Radio is only part of another business which is called Duggystone Media House, and we used to do podcasting before COVID. We used to do sell podcasting studios, so we've just recently done another one of those in Manchester. So we're thinking what we would also do is use our knowledge, our expertise that we've gained over the last 8 years to put on some more of those things to get you more people in their business, in their charities, whatever their message is, to do podcasting and do it well. Buy the right thing, don't buy the wrong thing, use the right software, make it as affordable or as expensive as they want. It depends where they want to go. So that's what I do. And as a fact, if you go and ask some of my family years ago, I had no confidence whatsoever. I would never have done anything like this. But over the time, you get to learn to be more comfortable listening to your own voice, seeing your own face, and listening to it as a viewer. So that's where we're up to. It's exciting times, as always. I'm still as passionate about that show that Janice tirelessly works on in the background, and I can't thank her enough. She's kept me going through the last few years and kept pushing me and pushing me. She creates an amazing playlist. She organises all the artists for me. And she's just been a rock. And so, Janice, thank you very much, love, for everything you've done for me. You're absolutely brilliant. And I couldn't have done what I've done without you. I couldn't have done it without all the presenters that we've had in the past. And for whatever reason that they've left and we've fell out or we've not fell out or whatever, they've all helped build where we are now. Because, you know, even the bad stuff lets you think about where you're at and where you're going. I've made all the mistakes. I just brought anybody on sometimes and they just didn't fit in, just to fill a schedule. So the time now is about more quality than quantity. So if you know a Dan Evans out there, or a Mrs. Dennis out there, or a Duggystone out there, or the awesome Dad Boy, then give us a shout. But good luck to Dan, good luck to Eddie, and keep your Duggystone radio open. This is 2017, and nothing stops the train.